play. And once Contracts gets here, Closer will have to leave.
Luger's at 200 HP. Closer goes over the wall, but now he might be in some trouble. Luger is still alive. Contracts gets the kill, and it's Closer who burns down. CLG get the outplay on the
pause on that for a moment as the gank does come on, and Tenacity now trading damage. Aurelia ult comes down. Unfortunately, it does not look like it's enough, and there's that point-and-click stun. CLG out to a fantastic...
We're seeing him bring out the Soraka. I love that flexibility. We're back into the action here. Thieves gonna grab the first dragon of the game here, and still relatively early on. So with this bot lane prio, gonna be interesting to see if they want to continue stacking those up and try to force some soul wing conditions.
And that's a great
directly right now. Let's see what they can find. They're ready to go for a 4v3, and it's CLG looking for double lift. Contracts wants to take him out. He's nearly got him. There's the vault breaker. He'll break his face. It's 2 kills over to CLG.
CLG win big in the bot side. Alphox.
And with CLG making a move towards the bottom lane of 100 Thieves, towards the point of strength of 100 Thieves, they've nullified that lead and that spot where 100 wants to fight around. And it means CLG now has the confidence to be able to take the second Drake. They're not going to allow 100 Thieves to stack towards any sort of an early Drake win condition. Meanwhile, topside, Dokla versus Tenacity. Dokla's looking pretty good here in the 1v1.
I mean, he's got the Blade of the Rune King done.
In the league have kept in the game, even down 7,000 gold.
Yeah, absolutely. They have been very tenacious, but we can see CLG trying to expand that lead. They use the Cleo walls, zone them off the turret, drop the Herald, so they will crack that. And for 100 Thieves, it's going to be about, minimizing mistakes.
Be careful, he does not have flash. And there it is. Tenacity now being ulted, players flying in from both sides. Closer tries to answer, down goes Tenacity. Zonia's used by Palafox, damage still coming in. Double lift is gonna push forward. There's the killer instinct we mentioned, but again, he's a little bit too far split from the team as he...
No health bar, low HP across the board. Even though it's a 1-for-1 trade, it's CLG who have enough of an advantage to secure the second Drake for themselves.
And this is almost the second time this game is L, where I almost feel like Tenacity thinks he put
Thieves' view right now, the jungle is dark. It is pitch black leading towards that Drake pit in that bottom side river. There's vision being placed down, but it's only from the other camp. And with CLG destroying the last remaining tier 3.
Already done though, for double lift. Bjergsen has it as well. Tenacity is pretty far off, and he's actually falling very far behind now in that 1v1. Dokla got the early advantage.
There you go. He got it. Sorry, all right, now it's taken care of.
With the wit started up here, this should be theirs. We can see the chunks that they got is actually really, really important. Dokla was spotted on that bot lane wave as well, so they're exactly aware of where he is. And just slow, patient play these here makes a difference in this one.
And one of those moments where
the hole of mist, it disjoints it.
I knew that. No.
This is a really fair ability.
You guys, come on. Really?
It's a really fair
Actually, it just feels so bad too, because it doesn't even fizzle it. It puts your ult on cooldown for Vi. So it's pretty rough. And that's why we see Contracts generally. He's using the vault breaker. He's trying to get right in on top of Tenacity, then pop the ult when he's point blank, so you can't actually get that disjoint.
Well, getting the disjoint feels great. A way to keep him healthy. Dokla with a flash in. Dokla thinking about chasing this further with Contracts coming in. That might just be the angle. Dokla's got to be careful here. Tries to use the W. Tenacity's already down. Devil is going to be scared away by Luger. CLG got 2, but can they get any more? They'll fall back. Puma 2.
Soften them up here. Puma's really low, so he could chick and try to pick his moment.
Oh, but they have the Contracts ulti ready to go once more. Now Dokla's into the back. He wants Busio. They go after Bjergsen. The damage is true, and the damage goes through. Palafox gonna keep Double zoned away.
Deficit looking scarier and scarier, and from my perspective right there, Double might get caught right here by Dokla. Yeah, there's no chance, my friend. That is one scary Aurelia now at 2-0-3 with 338 CS
down, and that pulled 100 Thieves into a losing fight, and now they have no way to actually contest this whatsoever.
And not only can they not contest this, but look at the timers perfectly desynced. 100 Thieves was not able to steal away the Drake, bring him to a 10,000 gold lead and soul point.
And you mentioned in the last game we watched here in the LCS studio, 100 Thieves now in a pretty similar scenario to what Immortals was in. You need CLG to make a mistake. They needed C9 to make
stunned up.
I'm gonna say something crazy.
What do you got?
I feel like this game feels a bit different if Tenacity has Flash instead of Ignite. I don't know. That's just my crazy thought.
It's definitely possible.
Oh, Dokla in a 1v5 kills Closer and buys enough time for his team to secure the tier 3 turret in the top lane, as well as the inhibitor. CLG gets a 1-for-1 and a 1v5. Palafox is just going to fire the first Nexus turret, still under a little bit of pressure here, as Double Imp just gets the snot knocked out of him. He manages to live thanks to some of the healing and support of Busio, but CLG are not done. They want to continue. The CLG are not slowing down.
And it's just tough, right? You get a 4v4 right there with Aurelia gone. I'll take Aurelia and Jarvan out of the fight and hopefully have a 4v4 if you're 100 Thieves. And there's just not enough damage to be able to make a play happen. I mean, they put everything into double if they... That Q already ready again, as they won't find more off of it, but guess what? The survivability is there. Palafox puts down the wall, and that won't just be the green light yet to go on, and I thought they were about to explode onto Tenacity and Bjergsen right there.
Yeah, but they're going to just take the inhib. Easy peasy. They go to mid. They already had the wave prep there as well. So looking at triple inhib, 100 Thieves, which is almost impossible to come back from, as there goes Dokla.
Dokla's ready into the back line, and he jumps onto everybody. Now he's going to be focused fire, but it will not matter because Double Lift is already down. That's the AD carry. That's the Zeri. That's got to be it. Tenacity wants to fight back, but he can't even kill Poom. It's 2 traded for nothing as Closer tries to run away, and Palafox sets up the alley-oop for the 4-man play. Nobody dead on CLG, and they will run over 100 Thieves. The final kill for the Ace. 35 minutes in,